So guys, in this video, we are going to check whether a number is prime or not efficiently. Efficiently means we are not going to use any big algorithms like this. Okay, then what? We are going to solve this using Python easily and in a good readable manner. First let us know what is a prime number. A number divisible by 1 and the number itself is called a prime number. If you take 5 is divisible by only 1 and 5. So 5 is a prime. If you take 4 is divisible by 2. Other than 1 and 4, it's divisible by 2. So 4 is not a prime number. But 5 is a prime number. In this way, you are going to find number is prime or not. The two in coding. Come on, let's start having fun. Let's start the code. How do you want to check whether a number is prime or not? To check a number is prime or not, you have to check. Okay. Initially, I have taken a number 6. Okay, you want to check 6 is prime or not. For doing that, you have to check whether 6 is divisible by numbers other than 1 and 6. That is, you have to check whether 2 is divisible by 6, 3 is divisible by 6, 4 is divisible by 6, 5 is divisible by 6. Am I right? Yes. Okay, in this way you have to check. Am I right, guys? Whether 6 is divisible by these numbers, because you are not going to check for 0 and 1 because it doesn't seem correct. Checking for because every number divisible by 1 and the number itself. We have to check numbers which are not divisible by 1 and the number. That makes our code, that makes to check whether a number is prime or not. So you have to check in this way. So you have to get these values 2, 3, 4 and 5. How do you think you will get these values? Obviously, yes, the one running in your mind by for loop. My caps lock is on. See how foolish I am. For loop. For I in range. Starting from 2. 2. Number. What is your number? 6. Okay. Okay, now if you print I. See, we are getting 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, but that's not what we want. We want to check whether then this 6 is divisible by these numbers. So what you are going to do is, if we have to check whether, we use if condition. Yes, if n mod I equal to 0, what you are going to do, if it's divisible by any of these numbers, we are going to tell the user, hey user, your number is not a prime. We can tell it by using a simple print statement itself, not a prime. Okay, then what? Checking if you are checking for each and every number, for if it is divisible by 2, 3, 4 and 5. But in our case, checking 2 itself is divisible. So okay, we can successfully print it, not a prime. Okay, now what are you going to do? You have to do something which is called else part. In else, what you will write, we are using a for else. Keep an auto unit. If in prime number program, we will use a for else, which I am doing it here. In else part, I am going to print, yeah, number is prime. Completed. Yes. Oh, have you seen this? What's happening? We got an biggest error ever possible. Program cannot be this much easy, guys. The mistake is we have to use a break, because if we check if one number it is divisible, then it is not a prime. We need to check for every number. Okay, now let's check. Okay, 6 is not a prime. Now using this break statement, we have solved our question successfully. What if I change? Oh, sorry. What if I want to test it with 7? 7 is prime or not? Number is prime. Yes, we got it. We have solved it. But have you observed in the title of my YouTube video? I have what I have told. I have told that we are going to solve it in an efficient way, right? For improving the speed, what we have to do is that, let me explain you. If you take a number 4, what are you going to check? 4 is divisible by 2. Are you going to check whether it is divisible by 3? No, guys. That means checking a number to its half is enough. It's more than enough. If you, for example, if you want to check a number 6 is prime or not, you are going to see the factors until 3. You are not going to, yes, 6 is divisible by 2. Okay. Next you are going to check 6 is divisible by 3. And you are not going to check whether 6 is divisible by 4, because checking until half of number is enough. Half of 6 is 3. 6 by 2 equal to 3. Checking until half is enough. Why are we wasting? We are going to check in our code. If you observe, for 6 we are checking, for 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 we are going to checking. Yes guys, this is what we are messing up in our code. It's enough to check until the half. No need to check these. So what we have to do? We have to checking until a half is enough. That means check until 6 by 2, check until 3. No need to check for 4 and 5 values. That means we are wasting a lot of time. We want our code to be efficient enough. But now you may get a doubt. 6 by 2 is divisible by, means we got the value as 3. 6 by 2 is 3. But what if it is 7? If it is 7, 7 by 2 is 3.5. If you do the code, if you check the code until n by 2, that is here 7 by 2, we are going to get an error. See? Because 7 by 2 gives the value 3.5. How can I be 3.5? We are messing up. So we are going to use this double symbol of division, which removes this part. Our value becomes 3. If you use this double division symbol. If you are still confused, if you use 11 by 11 by 2, what is going to the value is 5.5. 11 by 2 is going to be 5. 11 double division 2 is, instead of, if you do 11 by 2, you are going to get 5.5. But we are removing this after the number which after point we are going to eliminate completely. That's what we are doing here by adding double division symbol. So add it. See, I have added it. Now let me run our code. Yes, we got it. This is the efficiency. Now we have written we have find a number is prime or not in an efficient manner. Using this code, we have just added this line, double division by 2. Instead of this, so many of members don't know this simple part and they are wasting a lot of time for the machine itself. That's why I want to share it. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please make it everyone know this logic.